what up, scrubs? Today I'm going to show you guys what I do to make my final images look pretty nice. Here's what it looks like when it's like just the banner. Here it is with the final image effects. I'm going to show you guys how to do that real quick. It's not too hard. So yeah, basically when I make my banner, when I'm adding stocks and smoke and all that good shit, here's what the banner looks like when it's done. And then I go on to the final image effects. And what I like to do is make a folder with all your stuff in it, and make sure there's a black layer at the bottom. Make sure it's actually in the folder. And then you can pretty much just close the folder, copy it, and turn off the first one. And then merge the other group. So yeah, basically what you're going to do is merge that layer now, and go to filter, blur, and honestly you can use just about any of these. I'm going to show you guys the order that I usually do them. So I like to start up from the top with the ones that I use. So I use box blur first on 4 radius. Go ahead and pull out an eraser. Mine's on 250 on the size, 0 hardness. And erase over the main part of the logo. Change it from normal to lighten. Use 30. Go ahead and copy your base layer. Filter, blur. Now after box blur I use Gaussian blur 1.4. Okay. Erase over the entire logo. I'm going to go over some part on the side too. Change that down to like 20. Copy your base layer again. Filter, blur, motion blur. I'm using 20 distance. Erase over the main part again. Normal to lighten 30. Copy your base layer again. Filter, blur, radial blur. Change it to make sure it's on spin on blur method. Amount 15. Erase over the logo. Lighten 30. Copy your base layer again. Filter, blur, radial blur from spin to zoom, and change it to 20. Hit OK. Erase over again. Change it to lighten, and on this one I'm going to use 50. Merge your bottom layer again. Filter, other, high pass, 1.0 pixels. Change it from normal to soft light. Drop the opacity a little bit. Go ahead and merge all those layers now. And I like to pull out a vibrance and how it's like white up here. If you kick up the vibrance, it'll change that. I'm going to go ahead and merge those. I'm going to pull out a brightness. Use 30 brightness and 25 contrast. 25, not 100. There you go. Merge those layers. Sorry if I sound like sick, by the way. I like just woke up, kind of tired. I am a little sick anyways. Now, anyways, go ahead and go to selective color on your adjustment layers. Make sure it's on blues. It should be on like reds default, I think. Change it to blues. You can mess around with this a lot. I just started doing this. It's really cool. I love the, you can really make whatever color you want with this. Like, you can really bring out different areas. So yeah, right now I'm just going to try to find the perfect color. It's kind of like right here. I love that. So I'm going to go ahead and merge these. Now, something that Exodus taught me, it's kind of sad that I didn't know this to begin with, but anyways, Exodus like showed me how to do this. Shout out to that kid. Go up to layer, go to new fill layer and solid color, hit OK. Change this color to, well, this is a blue banner, but even if this wasn't blue, I would still be doing this just because I love the way that the blue stands out. So go to like the dark blue and then move it to like the middle so it's, you know, pretty dark. Hit OK. Change the opacity to like 2 and change it from normal to lighten. And you can kind of mess around with the opacity on here. Actually, 2 is like barely anything for me right now. So I'm going to try like 6. And there it is on and off, you can see. Let me go ahead and merge those. Now I'm going to go ahead and do one last blur on here. Go ahead and copy it again. Filter, blur. I'm going to use a motion blur with like 45 distance. Erase over that again from normal to lighten. And drop down the opacity. Merge those, and this video so far has been 4 minutes, pretty much 5 minutes, and here's the difference. So you guys can do whatever you want. Um, yeah, so there you got it, guys. There you have it, rather. There you got it. Um, yeah, so here it is with it again. Here it is without it. It took 5 minutes to do that. You can mess around with things, do whatever the hell you want. Obviously, the only thing I do have to say about making banners that are this vibrant and have the color fade on it, and by color fade I mean how it's like it's darker in certain spots and like a different tone blue. If you go to the hue saturation and change it around, it's gonna look kind of like weird in some colors. So, um, so yeah, if you are gonna follow this tutorial, I would start with a blue banner and get that down before you do any other color. Cause I'm currently still just messing around with blues a lot. I love blue. But yeah, anyways, I hope I helped some of you. If I did, make sure you leave a like and comment. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitter at Slatch. Check out my store; it'll be in the top of the description. Also, the Diesel recruitment challenge is gonna be coming out. Let's see, today's the 28th. It's Sunday for me. It's most likely gonna come out tomorrow or Tuesday. Um, Probably around like 4 o'clock, like East Coast time, somewhere around there. But yeah, anyways, like I said before, hope I helped some of you guys, and yeah, I'm out. Later, fags.